All right, guys. Good evening to every one of you. So, like I said, today's class is going to be concluding the program. Okay. So, and as I promised, I'm going to teach you guys how you can analyze any forex market. Okay, any any trading or any financial market, be it stocks, be it commodities, be it forex, be it cryptocurrencies. The market works the same way. All right, the whole market works the same way. As long as it is moving, there's a way it moves, and once you understand how the market moves, then you can trade alongside the market. All right, so without any further ado, let's just get straight into the business for today. So if you can see on my chart here, let me clear everything that I have here. And please, guys, make sure you really pay attention to this lesson, because this one is going to, like, when you go to the chat, you know what you're doing. Okay, so just make sure you pay attention. If you're really really serious about trading, make sure you pay attention to this particular class. So let me just delete everything that I have here so we can just start all over again. All right, so now when you are trading, okay, there's one very important concept that you have to understand, and it is called trend. Trend, let me write it. It's called trend. Before you understand what trend is, let me just talk about what price action is actually. So price action is you understanding the action of price. Okay, what is price doing currently? Then you trade alongside what price is doing. So that is basically what price action is. Okay, so with price action, you can actually trade any financial market, because everything that you need to know is in the price. This chart that we have here is called a price chart. Okay, so as the price is moving, whether up or down, all these candles are being printed in the market. Okay, so this chart you are seeing here is a graph of price. We can see price on the price is on the right hand side, while the time is below here. You can see the time, 9th of May, and like that. So this graph is a graph of price against time. All right, so as the price is moving, it's going to be reflecting on this particular structure like this. All right, so one thing you have to understand basically is that with price action, you can look into the market, okay, and just try to see where the market is going, like the direction of the market. All right, this is like the basics of trading. This is the basics of price action, and the market only has three ways in which it moves. Pay attention to this, guys. Pay very close attention to this. So the market has three ways it moves, three ways that it trends. Okay, the market can either be trending up, all right, or the market will be trending down, or it will trend sideways, that is moving sideways. So this is the three way in which the market would trend. All right, so if you look into your charts, you will see how the market trends. Okay, the market trends up, trends down, trends sideways. So when it is moving up, you see something like it's going this way. It doesn't move in a straight line. Okay, it's making up, down, up, down moves. All right, and this up and down moves, we call it an uptrend when the market is moving like this. We call it an uptrend. And what do you do when the market is in an uptrend? You are only looking to buy. All right, when the market is in an uptrend, you are only looking to buy. Another way in which the market moves is a downtrend. Okay, when the market's going down like this, moving down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down, it goes up, it comes down. Okay, this move here, we can see that the movement of the market is going to the downside. So this is called a downtrend. Pardon my writing, I'm using my fingers to write. And when the market is moving in the downtrend, you are only looking to sell. Okay, because this is a selling market. The previous one I just showed you is a buying market, because the market is moving up. There's demand in that particular market, and we know that in the market it is demand or supply that actually moves the market. So when there's enough demand in the market, there will be increase in price. Okay, the price will be moving up, and when there is oversupply in the market will be dropping down. Okay, that is just the basics of economics. So if you've done economics before, you understand that when the demand exceeds supply, the price would move up of a commodity. When the supply exceeds demand, the price will move down. So this is basically the same thing with forex. So I've showed you two markets now, and the first market I showed you is the uptrend. The second market is the downtrend. Now the one that we have is what we call the sideways trend, whereby the market is just moving sideways. Okay, the market is just moving sideways, not making, it's not going up, it's not going down, it's just moving something like this, in this kind of wave pattern. Okay, and when this market is moving like this, you do your best to actually just stay away from this kind of market. Okay, you do a way to stay out of this kind of market because the market does not have any direction. All right, so you're only interested when the market is moving up. Okay, when the market is moving up or it's moving down, that is where you are actually interested. And this thing happen over and over again. In fact, when you open your chart, when you open any chart, you either see the market in those three kind of market forms. Okay, so or market trends. So in this particular chart, we have the chart of JBP USD, which is the Great Britain pound US dollar. And if we look at this pair here, you can see that the market is moving down, right? If we just zoom in, we'll see that the market is moving down, and you can see how the waves are moving. Let me just show you how the waves is moving on this particular chart. So if we look here, we'll see the structure of this market. Let me get this. Okay, don't know why this is behaving this way. All right, so we can see the way the market is moving here. Let me just get my drawing tool. We can see how it is moving. It goes down. Sorry. It goes down. It goes up. Let me do this so it's clear. Okay. Okay, we can see how the market is moving. So, yeah. Sorry about that. Okay, so you can see how the market is moving. It goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down, it goes up, it goes down. Okay, so we can call this a downtrend. All right, so let me show you an example of an uptrend. Example of an uptrend when the market is moving up and you're only looking to buy. We have so many downtrends here. Okay, this is an uptrend. If you look closely into the chart, we'll see that the market is moving up at this particular point here. Okay, so when we see this, we are only looking to buy. Okay, when the market is in an uptrend, we're only looking to buy. You can see how the market is moving. You can see the structure is going up, down, up, down, up, down. Okay, when we spot this, all we are looking for in this kind of market is to buy. So when you go into any chart, the first question you want to ask yourself is, what kind of trend are we trading at? Okay, if the market is in a downtrend, you are only looking to sell. If the market is in an uptrend, you are only looking to buy. If the market is going sideways, you just stay away from that market. Okay, so let me just change the pair. Let's check out another pair and see. Let's just go to, let's check something else. Let's check, let me on my data. So let's check the Euro USD. This is the Euro USD. Okay. So on the Euro USD now, can you identify what the market is doing right now? If you said down, then you're very, very correct. Okay, so in this particular market, we can see how the structure of the market is going. Let me just zoom out of this. Okay, sorry, let me zoom in. All right, so on this particular chart here, you can see that the market is moving down, right? So all you are looking for here is to sell. Okay, this is the current chart. So all you'll be looking for here is to sell this market. So you see that the market is moving. You can see the strong move down. Then it went up a little bit. Then strong move down. Then it went up a little bit. Another strong move down. Okay, so this particular movement, once I see this as a trader, or once you see this as a trader, because we are all, everybody that actually interested in watching this, I believe we are all potential traders. Okay, so all we are just looking for here is to sell this market, because this is a sell trend. We want to follow the trend. So it's until this trend stops selling that we ourselves, our buyers for selling this particular market, would change. Okay, so I'm just going to perform a very small analysis on this particular chart, so you see what I'll be looking for and how I would likely enter this trade. Okay, so I'm just going to take you over. I don't want this video to be too long, but this is just the concept. This is just what you look out for when you're trading. It's very, very easy. Any market you go, just try, do it yourself. All your charts, all the charts that you can possibly look at today, just look at, try to identify the trend. Once you can identify the trend, you can trade in the direction of that trend. It's as simple as that. Okay, you don't have to make it complex. Once you understand the concepts, then you can trade with these concepts. Okay, so now I'm just going to perform a very small analysis on this chart. All right, so just watch and see what I would try and do. So now I can see that this chart is in a downtrend. Okay, so all I'm looking for here, since I know that the market moves down, moves up, so all I'll just try to do here is this. Now I can see this. I can see that the market has moved down. We are performing analysis now. Market has moved down. In Forex, we call this a lower low, but the persons I'm going to give that PDF, they are actually going to be able to understand some of these terminologies, all right? Because I can't bore you with all the terminologies right now, because there are a lot and you have to learn most of them if you want to actually take this as a business, all right? So it moved up, all right? Now it has moved down again. We call this a lower low, because now this low that this market is creating is lower than the previous low. All right, so now what we are expecting is for the market to actually move up. Okay, we're expecting this move up. We can see it's already started already. So right here, I can actually be buying. Okay, I can actually buy this move back up. All right, I can put a buy trade, and once that price gets to the top there, I will take my profit. But this is just for professional traders. Okay, it is more riskier than you trying to sell this market. Buying right now is a little bit riskier, because if you look at this other side, if you look at the other side of the market, let me get this. If you look at this other side of the market, yes, this other side of the market, you can see that that buy did not go as far as those sales that were coming down. Okay, so you are going to make just small profits when you are trying to buy against the trend. If it's in a downtrend, you're just going to make very, very small profits. Okay, you're not going to make much profits, and it is a little bit risky to do so, except you have the knowledge on doing that. Okay, for professional traders, we can actually trade both directions of the market, whether it's going down or up, wherever it's going. Once we can spot it, we trade alongside it. All right, so so what we are expecting now is for this market to go up. Then from that level that it is, we are expecting it to come back down. So that's the sell we are going to be looking for right now. Okay, so this is our analysis for this particular trade. Can we see it? So we're expecting the market to make a move up, then push down again. So it is on that push that we'll be trying to take our trades. On that push there, we'll try to take our trades from that particular level. Let me do this. So on this push here, we'll try to take our trades. So we'll try to take our trades from this particular area here. All right, so once we sell and this thing drops from this level down here, as we have anticipated, we are going to make some very good amount of money from this trade. So whatever we want to risk here, okay, let's say whatever your account is, you want to risk maybe $5, or you want to risk $10, you can risk whatever amount you want to risk, even $1. All right, you can risk. Then you want to make sure you're targeting at least 2 times of your risk. So your stop loss will be, when you sell here, your stop loss can go above this level. So what you are saying now is, if you were wrong from this particular spot here that you wanted to sell from, I see the market's already dropping, and the market moves up back to this particular area here, you don't want to lose more than $5. This is where your money management comes in. Okay, this is where your money management comes in, and this is very, very important. So if you are selling here, if you are selling at this level here, if you are selling here, where should you put your stop loss? It should be above where you are selling, the price at which you are selling. Okay, so that if the market continues to move up, let's say you are wrong and the market continues to move up, the market does not take all your money. You understand? So you just know what you are risking and what you are putting in the market. And if it should fall as you anticipated, okay, you stand to make 2 to 3 times of what you risk. So if you risk $10 here, you stand to make almost $30 once the price goes in your direction. If you are putting $5 here, you stand to make almost $15 when the market goes in your direction. Okay, this is basically how we trade. This is how you can analyze any market. So if this is looking very, very technical, please watch the video, watch it as many times as you can, and just soak up as much information as you can. And if you have any question, you always know where to find me. Once you come, I would do some I would still show you what and what, or answer your questions, whatever questions you may have. Okay, so I'm just going to end the video right now. I really want to wish you all I want to wish you all well, and I hope this program has actually been able to open your eyes to trading, okay, and see some opportunities that you can, especially for many of us who maybe we are tired of our jobs, or we don't even have a job, but we need something that we want to do. Then this trading is something that you can actually dive into, and you can really make money from it. Okay, so I'm ending this video now, so you all take care.